Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And our mission for today is going to be the 4th initiation. But before we do that, I want to get the Tiamat moving to hopefully find some more materials. What I'm thinking, we're going to send it up to this unexplored question mark site. And if that proves unsuccessful, we have some options like maybe right here, right down here to pick up, right over here to maybe pick up some materials that we desperately need. And then we'll figure out, yeah, there's a tech spot maybe right here that's not too far away. So right up in this little general area, we can do some trading if we don't get anything popping up on this unexplored site. So that's the plan. The only thing I got to do is see about who I want to take out on this Mana Corps, because really Tom Cruise, Tommy Lee Jones, Lou Gossett, the regular team that I would take out, I'm interested in having them build their stamina back up. So that means I'm going to take out a team of 3, Rookie 9, 10, and Missy Pyle on this vessel. I just got to make sure they're fully loaded up. So in fact, let's take the Tiamat and leave some of the leave all these guys in R&D 9. At least all the individuals, not the Scarab. We're going to keep that with us. And then let's make sure we have... Oh, geez, rookie number 9 over at the wrong thing. So we're taking out rookie number 10 and the Missy Pyle on this mission. I wasn't even thinking there for a second. So let's just make sure rookie number 10, he is heavy. He's going to need some heavy stuff. So why don't we have you, Will Smith, put yours out on loan. Strip on down. There we go. We got stuff to take out for rookie number 10 now. There we go. We can actually give you your own weapon. That we do have. Yeah, I don't have ammo for the Gauss machine gun right now. So this is what you get. And speaking of coloring it up, you are a heavy, so that has a specific color. There we go. Now you're looking like my heavy. Probably the only thing I got to see about giving you is a med kit. And we'll just take that from Will Smith for the moment. And you have your basic equipment ready for this mission. And I think that means you, Missy Pyle, you also have equipment, because we never stripped you down, I don't think, but we'll just double check to make sure. Yeah, you're still fully equipped. Let's just double check and make sure. Yeah, you can't carry anything else anyway. So you are on the Tiamat also. And that's good enough to get up and go check this unexplored site. I don't feel like, at least with the Tiamat, I mean with the Scarab, even if there should be an ambush there, I'm not going to worry too much. And we'll come back over here and get our team outfitted for the upcoming mission, the 4th initiation. And just as a refresher, a group of New Jericho soldiers is occupying this site, which is considered sacred by the disciples of Anu. The blind legate has asked us to destroy them in the name of the Exalted. We'll do a quick run through, make sure we are decked out the way we need to be. If we have, yeah, so far so good. Backup ammo, grenades, med kits. Yeah, I'm thinking we are ready. Nothing's really changed from the last time we used y'all. Yep, looking good to me. Team's ready to roll. All items on the battlefield on this one will automatically be recovered, so we do not have to run around picking anything up that we see drop, and we'll see you down there. All right, this is temple. Yeah, it's a temple kind of a setting. It'll be weird seeing New Jericho units on this one. That's not what I'm used to having appear. What do we have to do? We just have to search out and kill all the enemies and secure this zone. So there's nothing we have to grab within here. We just have to secure this holy site, period. So we don't have anybody in sight early on. Maybe what we can do is get a sniper up top here as a first move, and we'll see what we can see from up on high with you, Robbie.
Like the wind.
We're not seeing anything initially, at least, so kind of almost thinking maybe I'll just get both of you. So I'm gonna send Joe up that way too. There we go. And everybody else, which direction? Since there's nothing we have to grab, we just have to find enemies. So there's no reason for me to be running anybody off per se and getting too far ahead in the process of looking for the enemies. Now, do we have any zones around here where we can pick up will? I just want to kind of get a bearing, or get my bearings for that. So we have one zone right here in the back and then one zone way up here on the top for grabbing that. Let's see what your distance for a jump is right now, Nikolai, just in case. So yeah, if we keep moving, if we kind of set you up to move in that direction, we'll be close to picking up will should we need it with you. We're going to push you up to this cover. And so far, we're just not seeing anything, are we now?
My turn.
Yeah, we're going to get you. I guess this is going to be our first area we move to and the first area we take. I'll bring up here just so we can do a little bit of Overwatch. Missy, we're also, or Sigourney Weaver, we're going to move you up to this spot. Kind of nerve-wracking when there's absolutely nothing out here. You have no clue where anything is.
Let's do this.
I think we'll kind of do Overwatch in this direction with you, Sade. And we're probably going to have you cover and how much ammo. It's fully loaded ammo on the Bulldog, so we'll just Overwatch with that because that's better at range or medium range that we're going to use. And we'll set your Overwatch this way. Let's see if we hear anything or see anything coming up. Well, that's kind of eerie and creepy. Nothing yet. Nothing, absolutely nothing as we look around the map. So I guess maybe we as a team start taking out this building. Now how? We do have ways to move via ladders up to the highest levels, it looks like. Yeah, ladder there, ladder there. So we'll work on moving in this direction to start working on taking over this building. Right now, your jet jump almost gets us where we need to. So we'll try another move forward. In fact, Nikolai, maybe we'll have you take this corner spot. Still nothing. You're in jet jump range pretty much, though, if we should decide we need the extra will, though. So that's nice to know it's only a jump away.
Advancing.
Sigourney Weaver's up there. And I think we'll get you guys up near there, Sade and you, Takeda.
Already there.
just nerve-wracking. We'll keep our snipers back one turn just to cover our advance. Kind of deal with it that way. Oh, we spotted our first enemy, and it's a heavy way off in the distance. What I want to get a look at, though, on this heavy... Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We got to worry about this guy, and we got to get our snipers locked in on him as soon as possible. In fact, what kind of shot do you have right from where you are? Yeah, it's not so great. But fortunately, that means he's not probably aware of us. But it's nice to have some eyes on him.
Already there.
We're gonna before I set the Overwatch, let's get you moved up that way too. And I'm feeling it's not as critical now to move you not being on Overwatch. Because I have some snipers who can do the Overwatch protection for us, at least in a couple angles. Well, if I set it right, Sade will do some closer range stuff for you. And Joe, I'm going to give you Overwatch duty down on this side. It's as if he did see us the way he ran straight toward us, huh? Now we got a sniper. Now that's somebody I'm interested in dealing with right away. Do we have a lane? Let's go see what our lane of fire on that heavy is this time. Still not super great. Much more interesting to try and take out this sniper, though, I do believe. So we will do the quick aim with you, Robbie, to get 2 shots. And we're trying to we'll just try on the upper body, see if we can't get lucky with an arm if we can help it. And it's pretty good damage on that first shot. Now we're going to try and take it out with the second shot. And for this, we just center it as best we can, like we just did. And good job, Robbie. That cough makes it sound, and we will pick up whatever he dropped. That's good. Maybe some more New Jericho sniper rifle stuff. I'm wondering the best way to get a shot on this guy. Trying to get a shot on him before he can shoot those rockets at us. That's the thing that worries me the most about this guy. Now obviously we can get you, if he keeps moving towards us, we'd be able to dash to get you up there with a shotgun. Of course, we don't know who else might be out there yet. Let's find a little bit on your range up here, Joe. How far would you be able to get? And if we got you running over here, maybe you could get over to the edge on a move to be able to get a nice shot on him to work on those rockets. Maybe Sade also we can get over in this direction. Oh, you can see him from there. And that would entice him to shoot some rockets. Although, being in the building, he wouldn't be able to shoot them outside at us now, would he? So if we get you in sight, will that entice him, Sade, to run towards us? That would be interesting. If he sees us even at that distance, being a heavy with not the greatest perception. And then Nikolai, we could set you up down here So if we get him moving in this direction, we got all sorts of folks we can pop on out and go, surprise! Although I'm thinking maybe we bring Sigourney down here to do the pop-out surprise, and I'm thinking, Nikolai, maybe we keep you here to be able to step a couple steps and shoot one of your handy-dandy grenades, because the ceiling is pretty tall at this point, so the arc should accommodate the arc too. So I think we'll approach that one that way. So Nikolai, we'll see if we can't pop you here. And good, we don't see anybody. We'll bring Sigourney down this way, who will still be out of sight here. And I'm counting on not being able to shoot through these walls with those missiles to be able to do any kind of weird damage, or if he tries, it'll be so hard and it will be unsuccessful. My turn. I think we're also going to do that concept of getting you near here also to be able to run out there. That doesn't even give him sight on us, probably because of that short little wall there. So now all of a sudden I'm thinking here, Nikolai, we can afford to get you farther forward. Except then I worry about if he does see us at some point, the rockets being able to... If we can shoot our grenades from that point, he can shoot his rockets to us at that point. I'm going to bring you up this. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do with you, is bring you up this way, because I think then we can jump through the glass and jump down to get a close shot if we can entice him with Sade over here. So that's where I'm going to position you. We'll see if all this is going to work. It's conjecture. It is all conjecture. So please yell and scream Sade. Let him know you're here. Hello, hello, hello. You don't quite have the ammo to shoot. And we're going to find out if this silly plan of ours is going to work.
Time to wreck.
Well, we have a new enemy to bring into the mix. A sniper. He got his rocket, but I think what happened is the walls got in the way. We were able to get some return fire from Sigourney. That's who he was targeting with his rocket. So let's try and keep these heavies indoors. How about that? Oh, this one got through, so the plan wasn't foolproof. And this one's up top. He does not have those limitations on the rockets. Oh! This time he saw you. I have a habit of getting you shot. This wouldn't have been a mission without you getting shot. So we're going to have some choices. I'm thinking of bringing you right here, Ripley. The reason being is, can they shoot the rockets multiple turns in a row? I guess we're about to find out, huh? I guess we're about to find out. And even if I did bring you here, the ability to get the rockets in that direction, I don't think are going to be that great. And I like the idea of doing some damage close range like this, if we have the shot on the sniper. And I call that a shot. Sade, it does allow us to finish it off with you. In fact, we can even dash you over a little bit.
Pushing on.
At least nothing got disabled on that rocket. That we got lucky that way. Yeah, we can finish him off.
Steel on
not.
target.
5 hit points, bleeding. Yeah, we finished him off. The question now becomes, where do I want to move you? And just in case these guys can shoot their rockets yet again. We're going to try you over here. I'm not as worried about their other weapons. Now, Joe, we do, if we step you here like I was hoping, have a shot on that other heavy. Might as well save quick aim.
Ready to rock.
Because we can't get you 2 shots in one anyway. We're going to try this shot right here. Nice. Hit. We disabled an arm. We might even be able to have you finish it off, Nikolai. We still got to worry about this jet jumper up high because he could come down and try a little bash action on us. But I like the idea of lowering their numbers even more. He's bleeding with 18. I still don't want him free to be able to do something too much on us. Well, maybe we leave him free and we see if we can't start the damage over on this guy.
On my way.
Let's just see what it would look like.
Here we go.
No, we have something above us. Oh, we have this pole in the way. Oh, so the pole is perfectly in the bad spot. So we still have this guy down here and we can just get you a kill this way. Nikolai? And Robbie, unfortunately, I think methinks you need to come down and join the rest of the group a little bit, but I almost want to keep you standing where you are to set up Overwatch in case this guy tries moving down on us. Kind of thinking, yeah, I want to do that. For the heavy up high. And then you, I'm kind of thinking your body is out and bleeding, so it's time to apply a med kit first for you. And then change your cover a little bit. Hopefully not susceptible to somebody else. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll keep cover on this guy. You won't be able to overwatch or anything, but we'll let him know you're there and see if we can get him to move in such a way. I don't think you're threatened unless I'm mistaken and they can shoot those rockets 2 turns in a row.
No!
And they can't. So why was I thinking they could only shoot once at a time? I do not know, but we got return fire. Nice. Not that it got through his armor. Now what's the guy up high gonna do? Oh, we got another sniper. That's not good. So we got hit over there by you, Nikolai, because they have yet someone else there we haven't found yet. Shooting, but he hit us. So those rockets are tough to deal with, and he moved away so we couldn't get a chance with our Overwatch on Robbie. Now I'm feeling like Robbie's out of position and I wish he wasn't where he was. And you don't quite have sight on any of them, do you? We have this guy as our best target, but we're going to be susceptible to rocket return fire. Sade might be able to do a good number on this guy, but will you be able to kill in one shot? That is a worrisome thought. You would be able to back her up, and it would kind of give you guys, I think, a little protection against the two heavies that are left out there. So I'm going to have my assaults working on the sniper and have everybody else all hands on deck on these other guys.
No time to lose.
Thinking maybe this wall would be, this little corner wall would be a nice place to try and put you, Sade.
This
Trying to
better
protect
work.
you against those rockets, I hope. Well, we'll do the arm on the sniper because we can hit the damage there, I think, with this shot, and at least not have to worry too much about him. Oh! Okay, disabled arm, so at least the sniper rifle is disabled. Now the question is, does he carry a pistol? That'll determine whether I need to bring you down in there for the final bit of hurt or not. There is a pistol. So we are going to look at using your willpower. Yeah, and since there's no overwatches set, we are going to be safe in using your willpower. So let's dash you down.
Crunch time.
And I shouldn't have to use a double dash. And I'm kind of thinking this guy over here, this other heavy over here, he can't run through. He's in a corner with no door to come through. So yeah. If we just get you kind of out of sight here, I don't feel like they can shoot a rocket over to us anyway by having you guys bunched up. So I'm bringing you over here. And just because it's fun, you're shooting with the shotgun. And that arm looks tender, doesn't it? Teach you to snipe on Nikolai. Okay. Now, who do we have up next? Joe, fortunately, you didn't take too much hurt, and fortunately, your arm did not become damaged. I'm thinking if we do a dash and then a quick aim, how much will do you have? Your will is fine. We will have one set of rockets to at least worry about, though.
I'm here.
Do you have the ability, Sigourney? How close can you get? You would be able to get here and give us a shotgun shot. Because I'm not sure your shot at this distance with the this weapon, yeah, is anything I want to do. Even though you did hit on return fire, it didn't do any damage through the armor. Joe, you're the one I'm counting on getting through his armor. I'm just trying to question where I want to move you. And I may move you here, do a quick aim, so I can then move you back out of harm's way somewhat. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I had to pause and think about that for a second. Quick aim.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, we're going to center in where we can't miss. There's no gaps in his arm, but we're going to center on the arm, hoping we can take it out. I almost feel like maybe we could center on the Fury, but then there's too much chance to miss. So we're going to center here. We may hit up. We may get a body hit, but we're going to try for the arm. And we got the arm. So at least his main weapon, he still has a rocket. We know that. Does that mean he doesn't have ammo if it's red? Is that what that means? I don't know if what that tells us. It means he may be out of ammo. They only have. That's probably how I'm been confused. They only have 2 shots, not that they can't shoot twice in a row. So we still have one more rocket out there to worry about.
All set.
So with that in mind, I'm thinking of bringing the shotgun over here. Except Sigourney, I won't. Purely because you're too weak to take another rocket hit. And I'm almost feeling that way. So let's do this. Let's bring you back here, Joe. going to run Robbie up. I'm not sure where I'm going to run Robbie up to get him his best chance to be used this turn. Maybe down here. I'll be lucky with an angle through here. So Robbie, we're going to get you hopefully in the action next turn. And hopefully there's not more hidden and unknown enemies out there. Now if I do the healing on you, Nikolai, I can't also shoot, but that sniper did a number on you. So didn't get through your armor, but if it's weakened armor, I don't want to take a chance with the rocket. So we're going to bring you back here to heal. Using up a pretty good amount of med kits on this one, but going up against those rockets is not a fun thing, especially when we don't have an answer for it.
I'm here.
Then Sigourney, we're going to heal you up. And then I'm going to run you over here. And now we got to see if he's able to get a rocket successfully off on one of us again.
Oh!
Here we go. Hopefully that was unsuccessful as far as a rocket attempt goes, because I don't see any fresh damage on any of us. So the benefits of trying to get them to shoot a rocket indoors is immense. And he should now be out of his rocket. We've survived the rocket assault, I do believe. Yeah, his rocket is now empty. I can put up with his own machine gun as long as we have all this good cover and whatnot.
My turn.
So you want another kill here? We got an easy one right in front of us here. We'll see if we can't line up our snipers to take care of the rest, with maybe a finish off by Nikolai if we need a grenade to finish him off. That looks pretty good. Do we get an angle? Looks like he's just, that pole's just not quite right for us. Now I can get a little farther out with quick aim, but even, quick aim that may not be a super clear shot or not. Let's find out about you and see what your quick aim shot might be. How about regular shot before? Yeah, okay. We definitely want to use quick aim with you. I think 2 shots with the Firebird should be enough. So Joe, we're going to count on you on this one. Ah, but we don't have the second quick aim. I didn't pay attention to our will points. What do you know? So I think what we will do, because you should have will points, yes. We're going to get you out to the quick aim spot for you and see if you can help us finish it off. And you sure should. Let's do it, Robbie.
Target down.
Question is, was that the last guy? Yes. So lots of XP. Joe picking up the most. Sigourney getting a good amount. You, everybody that got some nice amounts here. We kind of spread the damage around. So that's really good to see. We are now aligned. The disciples of Anu are now aligned with the goals and values of the Phoenix Project. All completed disciples of Anu research is now shared with Phoenix and can be accessed from the research list.
Do you understand why your actions were necessary? Why the site is sacred? It is here that the conditions existed which brought forth a better body with a free mind. One without the other is meaningless. The Exalted bids us understand. Why here? To fathom why the site is sacred is to fathom how other sites may become sacred also. Keep on this path, and you shall hear the voice of the shadowed hierarch, and after him, the wisdom of the Synod of Yearning.
All right, the fourth initiate. I can't even talk right now. The fourth initiation is complete. All right, and the more importantly, not much tech, but we got some of those materials we desperately needed, so that's very exciting also. But a lot of them will be spent on replenishing. Look at that, 116 materials just from this mission alone. A lot of that was the med kits we had to do because of those rockets. We need to get ourselves some of those shoulder-mounted rockets is what I'm thinking. We'll have to figure out what I may do right now, because we still got a fair amount of time for overrun, but what I may do is head back up, maybe stop at a question mark or two on the way to our base. By then we may need to get our stamina back up, and then after that we can pop in on the overrun and see if we can take care of that. That's with this team at least. So let's head up north and let's take a, oh, that's what I want to do before we even get moving. Let's take a look at the research. We have Tiamat development.
Research complete.
So we can manufacture a Tiamat if we ever wanted to. No, thank you. Disciples of Anu equipment. Let's see what that brings us.
Research complete.
Helmets, body armor, and we have active ability for the shotgun ammo now, so that is really nice. We no longer have to worry about not finding and randomly running out of the ammo. And let's see, mutation technology is available. Let's do Anu religion first, see what that involves.
Research complete.
Oh. I don't think that means we get the tech and the food though, because that's already been researched. I got excited there for a second. Let's see, the Berserker class is available for us, guys. So is Marduk's Fist, so we can build these things as we need them. So we're gaining some stuff that's going to make some multi-classing possibilities open up. Now we just got to get to this level with some other classes, and it'll really start having some fun here now, won't we? Melee weapons,
Research complete.
a Dagon's Tooth, and a Scion of Sharur. That sounded like the more fun way to pronounce that last word. Mutation technology. So we are able to get these mutations to help with what they do. So the head is daze immunity. We cannot become dazed, which is kind of cool. Stomper legs. We gain the stomp attack with these stomper legs. That's pretty cool. It increases accuracy also. These both lower stealth and accuracy, and then this one lowers stealth and accuracy, but we can regenerate 10 hit points to all injured body parts, and we have fire resistant with this torso. So these are fun. We're gonna have to look at those and how we might be able to use those on some of us also. Ano Priest class is available. Fungal food production is available. The food production facility is available for us. Right now that's not an issue, sitting at 2100 plus of food, but that's good to have the capabilities of doing that should we need to. All right, we did pick up the handgun from that last mission also. Let me just take a quick look under personnel, because I didn't pay attention, unfortunately, and I won't be able to go back to look till I edit. If we just go in here, did we get any more cool ammo? Deceptor, yeah, we got some more ammo on the new Jericho Gauss machine gun, mainly because we picked up a new machine gun. We got some missile launchers, so once we have the ability to use them, we at least have them. That's kind of exciting. So yeah, we picked up some cool stuff. Okay, so we're gonna get the Manticore moving, and we'll set your target for this unexplored site. And then we're gonna head over to the Tiamat, see how they're looking. They're on their way to their unexplored site, and we'll see what we can find. Manufacturing wise, we are able to manufacture some more things. Yes, we are. Iconoclast, the magazines, the Redeemer. Oh, it's a virus rifle, so we have that. Okay. A lot of up close and personal weapons. That nice little pistol that packs a punch. So yeah, that's kind of cool that we can build all these things now, and we have lots of different armor choices also. Can you tell I'm excited about this? Can you tell this is the first time I've gotten to above 50 with anybody? So I got to take a look at all the toys that I have access to now. So let's get on here and do some more searching. Who's going to get there first? The Pokey Tiamat?
Research complete.
Okay, we got our improved med kit, which after this last mission will be nice to have. And which one is closer? Yeah, pretty close. I think even the Tiamat's going to actually finish first on this one. We'll see. And we're also made it here. We'll explore here also. So 2 explorations going at the same time. Do no harm. Our operatives have located an abandoned field hospital. This is an unremittingly depressing place where lives were lost in unimaginable agony during the days of the Second Mist. It probably contains useful supplies, but entering it will take a toll on our people. Well, seeing as how in the Tiamat we only have 2 people to take a toll on, let's search it. And we lost a little bit of stamina, but we picked up stuff that we need. More materials, as a matter of fact. Now we're more tech-starved all of a sudden. Now that we have the materials we want, and I have food, they're actually high. They like us even better here at Anu. So if I want to pick up and try for some tech, that may be where I send the Tiamat next. Just to see if we can't pick up some tech. However, we're going to switch over to the Manticore because we're going to finish exploration there in a sec. Hold up. Our operatives have set down outside an abandoned supermarket. There might be supplies here that we can use. Let me guess. Food. Our team found the remains of a camp inside the supermarket warehouse. It looks like people tried to live here for a while. However, there's no one left alive and very little we can use. So there we go. Let me pause real quick to see how our time is looking. Okay, so I think actually looking after now that we've got here and looking around, there's the Scorpion mission is kind of on the way to where I want to go. So I'm going to hit this exploration site, head up to the Scorpion, and make that our first mission for next time. That's what we'll do with the Manticore. And then over here, what I will do with the Tiamat, wherever we are, we're going to fly over to this base, which seems to have good relations with us, and see if we can't trade for some tech. And personnel is lighting up, so we may have some new recruits available, and we do, and I'm going to definitely look at these recruits. So let's get a chance before we spend or trade away all our food. Let's see if there's some of these recruits we want to pick up. We now have Berserker class right off the bat that we can recruit. Berserker Sniperist kind of sounds cool and interesting to me. Also resourceful. And then we'd also, and this is the priest. Isn't that the priest symbol? That can also be a sniper. Additional willpower, which is be good for a priest, I would think. So I'm actually going to pick these two guys up. Amanda Garcia. What do we have here? Extra willpower for a heavy. Reckless, which is extra bonus damage, which I love, especially for a heavy. You know what? I'm thinking I'm going to pick all three of these guys up. And what I'll then I was going to make it a priority for us. And I'm just going to park them over at the main Phoenix Point base. Oh, I can only afford to pick up 2 right now due to living quarters. So we're going to go ahead and pick up 2 of them. I eventually think I might be interested in all 3, but I haven't really messed around with priests, so I'm going to do it. I haven't really messed around with a pure berserker, although I've hired them before, but with a sniperist cross class, I don't know if I've messed around with that particular mix. I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on these 2. We're going to put them into Phoenix Point because the base I will ultimately use them at is off in that direction. And that will get us our full recruits. It'll get them to start training. It's going to take a while for all this because I got to get them trained. I got to get them equipped. You know the drill. But it'll give me a better read on what I have available to truly trade in food here on the map. So let's get moving forward now. And this particular mission where we want to trade also has an event. The Rite of the Clear Sky, performed today at Haranu, is an act of imagination. Each participant must meditate and imagine themselves looking up into a clear sky, and from there to the stars and to the universe beyond. While doing this, they must seek to understand what it would take to reach out to those stars, and to compare their current limited bodies with the bodies that would be required to ascend into that sky. It's an exhausting process, both mentally and physically, but participating would show that we take the teachings of the exalted seriously. Well, we're going to participate because maybe we'll gain some attitude and therefore gain better trading possibilities in this site. The only thing is we risk pissing off Synedrian and New Jericho, which I don't really want to do right now, but we're about to trade, so we're going to take that chance. Yeah, it's New Jericho that took the hit, but we gained some skill points and some more. That's just overall, not Haven. We didn't gain anything with the Haven. Oh well. Our operatives report feeling humbled and uplifted by the experience and have gained insights that may benefit our entire organization. So let's take a look at the trade we can do here. Is it really going to be worthwhile? Oh, so they only want... I misread that. They have food. They don't want to trade for food. They only want to trade for materials. Well, dang it. This is not where I want to... No. This is not where I want to be. I accidentally traded 2 tech for 9 materials. Whoop-de-doo-dah. So I'll have to look forward next time on what we need to do there. Now, let me take a look at these guys if they're healed back up. Well, I tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to come down here, review this site. We may have the proper trade that we need down here. Looking at this, we would be able to trade food for either one of these. That seems to be what we want. In fact, let's take a look at the Haven to make sure. Trade food for these things. Yes, that's what we would be able to do. So we're going to bring this Tiamat down to explore this site. We've gotten to this site now. Let's explore it really quick.
This is a transmission to the world. The rising tide of salvation has begun. While you sure have started the cleansing wave to rid the world of all impurities. No haven is safe, whatever treacherous leader or hopeless beliefs they follow. You have 2 choices. Cast off your flesh or have it stripped for you.
So it sounds like the pure are slowly going mad. But doesn't mean we can't worry about them. We have to worry about that. and wounded Fort Terminus. Our operatives have arrived at a new Jericho settlement called Fort Terminus. There are signs of a recent battle, and many of the inhabitants are injured. According to their leader, Commander Kabir, they were recently attacked by another group of humans. Commander Kabir believes the attacks were sent by disciples of Anu. He is furious, but currently needs to focus on rebuilding this haven. And I'm definitely going to help here, because it may make back being New Jericho settlement, maybe by giving the food, which we own. That'll help our relations a little bit to pay back for what we just lost in vain for no reason. Haven leader's attitude towards us is immense. New Jericho's attitude towards us is great, and we got some tech, and we can. I don't mind that little dip to disciples of Anu. So that actually worked out well for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up here to get ready for our next mission next time, and let's see. And the Tiamat, did we send the Tiamat on its way? Yeah, it's on its way. It's hard to remember keeping track of all these. My goodness. All right, the Scorpion is what we will be doing next mission. Synedrian security forces detected. Combat simulator suggests we keep cover as much as possible until we are in possession of the antediluvian collection. Yes, we know the accuracy of those Synedrians. We know how stealthy those Synedrians are. So hopefully we're up for the task next time. Hopefully I don't change my mind. I don't like Synedrians shooting at us. So this is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Remember, hit that thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Did we do right? Are we moving in the right direction? What are your thoughts? I love to hear them. Whether we agree or not, say what you have to say. I don't care. I like hearing new thoughts and new ideas. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.